and cross watchers. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. The Hermit, Pisces. The Hermit is usually a card that symbolizes, it all depends, okay? It could symbolize betrayal. It could symbolize wisdom, independence, corruption. Like I said, it all depends, okay? The energy that is giving me is awareness. There are some things that they're out of place in your life, you know, and it's some things that you have no control, you know, on how they got in there, all the way there in the first place. You know what I mean? But Pisces is also about prudence. So, you know, there is some things that you're trying to fix in your life, okay? It could be anything. It could be anything, you know, habits, you wanting to, you know, start a healthy lifestyle, whatever the case may be, Pisces. But whatever you're doing, you're keeping it in the hush-hush. In the hush-hush, okay? It's wellness. It's wellness, you know. It could be you detaching from a toxic connection. It could be with a relative. It could be with a co-worker. You're not sitting next to them at lunchtime. Whatever the case may be, Pisces. But it's about your wellness. Look, I'm shuffling. You're walking away from shit, Pisces. Tarot don't fucking play. For Friday, June 24th, 2022. How you all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice Friday, had an awesome week. You know, let's see, Pisces. What is good with you? For Friday, June 24th, 2022. Yeah, I got you 6 cards already, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Chariot. After that, you have the Page of Cups. Then you have the 7 of Cups. Then you have the 5 of Wands. Then you have the 4 of Swords. Is it 4? Yes. And the Queen of Cups. What is this telling me, Pisces? Like I was saying, you know, it's Pisces, I guess there is an opportunity, okay? And you're getting your shit together to be ready for this, Pisces. Look at you, you know? All right? Whatever you were struggling with, Pisces, you know? You've been sitting back, reflecting, you know, about, you know, what you had to do, Pisces. Oh, reflecting on what? On the ultimate sacrifice that you have to do, Pisces. It could be, you know, a habit, you know. Pisces, I've been sacrificing coffee all week. Not all week, but for the past 3 days, I haven't had coffee. And, you know how us Puerto Ricans, us Hispanics, our coffee, you know what I mean? But whatever I'm trying to do is you know, I'm feeling it in my body. It's good. It's good. And you know what? I'm gonna screw that up with jello shots this weekend. Not screwing it up, but you know, I'm gonna have my jello shots this weekend. And the next weekend too, because it's a long weekend, you know? This weekend it was supposed to be my ex-husband's, but he took my weekend last weekend because it was Father's Day weekend. And, you know, I told him next weekend is 4th of July weekend and I'm not, you know, taking the kids. So I have an extra weekend. Don't tell him, okay? He didn't even notice. So, you know, I'm enjoying my kids as much as possible. That's all it is, you know? What if he watches me and he calls me, hey! Listen, 4th of July, they mine. I think last year he had them, so I don't care. This 4th of July, they're mine. He didn't notice I tricked them. I have an extra weekend for me. Anyways, Pisces. Pisces, accomplishments, you know? Whatever you're getting into, Pisces, overcoming challenges. You know, if you thought you were not gonna be able to do something because X and Y, guess what? After Y is letter Z, bitch. And after the letters, there is numbers. Yeah, Pisces. Let me see what's after this. Pisces, you gaining clarity that somebody was talking shit about you. When is Pisces not being gossiped about? You know what I mean? But you know, I sense that it was somebody that you never imagined that they were gossiping about you, Pisces. You wouldn't, I mean, you know, people can fucking fool you really good, you know? They making you think that they, you know, that they really like you. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about people being hypocrite. You know what I mean? Like, there is some meat place that I go buy meat sometimes. It's not organic, but you know, if I didn't get to the place that I buy my organic meat, I go to this place. So can you believe me, one time the guy saw me boneless breast chicken that it was smelling because it was going bad. He sold it to me like that, you know. It was tied in the bag. So you know, I put it in the fridge. I'm doing errands and not errands. I'm doing chores. When I get to cooking and I smell the meat, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna give this to my kids. So every time I go to this place, the guy, he cannot, you know, he don't say hi to me or nothing. Another guy, you know, takes my order, and you know, I say, at least he's not a hypocrite. At least he's not a fucking hypocrite, and he ain't trying to put a face, but he doesn't have a face to face me, you know? So anyways, Pisces, you know, people will gossip. People will gossip. This is not Hispanic because, you know, Hispanics will not pull that shit. I'm sorry. But this is, you know, another nationality that they're racist. If you're not their nationality, they will not treat you the same way that they'll treat the people with their nationality. That's racist. That's racist, Pisces. So, you know, maybe somebody's being racist to you, you know, because, you know, their nationality, they'd be like, oh, you know, what does Piscean think he is? Piscean is Piscean. Okay? You don't have to like Piscean. Okay? Keep Piscean's mouth out of your fucking mouth. Bitch. Pisces. difficult choices right here. Okay. This is, you're in the middle path, whether I'll start doing this or I won't do it. Should I do it? I don't do it. Should I do it? I don't do it. You know, don't. This is because some people already talk shit. So you kind of like debating yourself either to do it or not to do it. Because people might talk shit. Fuck people. Pisces. Does these people put food on your table? Pay your electric bill, your gas bill? Pisces. Do they buy you liquor? Pisces. Do they pay your rent? Pisces. No, they don't. Pisces. You know, maybe it's somebody that their opinion matter to you, Pisces, but at the end, Pisces, the only opinion that matters is yours. You're the one that is gonna double check if it's right under your standards or not, Pisces. Look, all this is waiting for you. Satisfaction, happiness, enjoyment, emotional stability, success, your dreams, your luxury, Pisces. But your insecurities are keeping you behind, Pisces. Sometimes it's a scary place out there, Pisces. But what are you gonna do? Stay locked in the house? Like quarantine days? On quarantine days, I was going out. You know, I'll be like covered up with gloves and a mask, and you know. I still went out, Pisces. I didn't take my kids out though, you know. And I have my second oldest that, you know, he has autism, so you know they need to follow their schedule, because otherwise their schedule get disrupted, and you know it's chaos. Like he was suicidal and everything, you know what I mean? There were suicide cases, and I was just, you know, scared that, you know, my son will have been a case, you know what I mean? My nails. So, you know, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and I forgot to get cotton balls. But I was being followed yesterday. I had to go to inside of a bar to, you know, wait for like a good minute for the person to, you know, walk. And then when I get out, I see the person, you know, like going in circles, like, you know, where is she? Where is she? Why she's not coming? And I had to go to another store and, you know, wait for him to walk away so I could keep walking to my way where I was going. You know, maybe, like, you know, I get people, I know people follow me, but, you know, some of them are doing the job because I have, it doesn't have to do with me on that one, okay? But then I have somebody else. I call him Werewolf. He sang all the people too to watch me, you know, but I always see him. He thinks I don't see him, but I always see him, you know? Yeah, that's your name, Werewolf, nigga. You know, then there is other people too, you know? But this one was like, you know, this one was creepy. He was a fucking creeper, you know, because I'm walking this way, he's walking this way, and then a few seconds he's behind me, and the fuck were you trying to do with this beautiful woman? Bad gringo, it was a gringo, you know. I could, because there is child traffickers that they're not white. They are not. And they're in my neighborhood. You know? I noticed because one of my kids almost got kidnapped. Right in front of me. I wasn't even on my phone. I see the guy acting funny on the other street. Then he parks where we are near. And my son is just wandering, you know, by a tree. And I see him going to my son. And I went straight to my son. And the guy left. But he ended up being a neighbor somewhere from my neighborhood. And it's more than one house. You know, it's all he did was changing the van, and that's it. You know, you think the world is a very beautiful place. It's a beautiful place how you make it, but out there you gotta watch yourself, my loves. You know, maybe you have somebody stalking you, and you need to hear this. You know, be careful. If somebody's following you and you feel that bad energy, go to a public place that, you know, have cameras. You know, have that person caught in camera. Anything happens to you, it's on camera. Pisces and cross watchers, you know. That's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have an awesome, awesome Friday. See you next time. Bye.
Marca, ven, te voy a poner la cosa la baby que pide sostén, de que se quita allí, me pongo bien a ti, ya se pone clean. Te hago bien rico y no es San Valentín, le prenda mis versos, no quiero bling bling, ey, dinero en el maletín, ellos me ven y se ponen hostil, sabes que no tengo que competir, se hace millonario el que invierte en mí, ey, vela como lo modela, zapato y cartera, el fili lo enciende y guarda la mechera, anda con su culo arrechera, de más que soltera, se dio con el duro de la ciudadela, le pongo yo en 4 y lo quiere en primera, ey, le metí como era, esto solo es de momento, no es pa' que me quieras.